pre-alpha. Triss has already quadrupled in users since Amazon bought it, so probably a good deal. When Pantheon releases, I'm selling my wife to gypsies and mortgaging the house and playing till my eyes bleed. I don't know if I'd go that far, but yeah, it definitely seems like me and Cypher are going to be in that. We got a couple extra keys we'll probably end up giving to one of these guys that are interested. I don't know, Nano or Terra, if you guys are interested in playing with us over there. Might be able to get you guys in.
Yep.
It looks fun. It looks fun.
It does. I'm excited.
The only downside, again, is the non-disclosure agreement that they make you sign when you sign up for the alpha and beta. I'm hoping they lift that, because I won't be able to talk to you guys about it. We'll be able to play. We'll be able to, check it out and get all the goodies behind the scene. But then when you guys ask us questions, we'll have to plead the fifth and say no comment. And
yep.
that's going to suck. Oh, and ZK. Yeah, ZK, dude, if you want to come out there and join us, you're more than welcome to. I mean, you guys are all welcome to come out there, but we only have a couple keys, so we'll see which one of you guys.
I think ZK got... I may be wrong about this, but I think ZK actually has his own key that he... But I may be wrong about that. I thought he said he had a key as well.
Star Ruby earring, that
Killed
is Erica, if you want to grab that.
Are we killing your pet?
Which? Yeah, because I'm
I
going to
don't
go
know
get
which body it's on. It's on one of them.
Alright.
Yeah, I know Cypher wants to join a hardcore guild in that one, get to all the rating content. He's going to pick one character and concentrate on that. I have 3 characters right now that definitely sound interesting to me. Cleric, obviously. I've always played a Cleric, always want to play Cleric. Warrior sounds pretty fun too, and Enchanter, believe it or not, considering that's the only character in this game that I do not have, and somehow I'm attracted to the Enchanter this time.
I'm looking at Shaman, Bard, or something along those lines. Man, die already. There you go.
Let's see. I see your
Only hit him like 10 times.
I'm going to park in the safe spot right here and go get some dinner.
All right, man. We'll see you when you get back.
Is this your pet? Sorry.
Yes.
Amazing it. The orc in that one looks pretty cool, man. Actually.
Yeah. Definitely.
Is it orc or ogre?
I don't know.
It's a good question. I don't think they said, did they?
I forget.
It looked more like an ogre in size, but I don't remember looking at its face, so maybe it was just a really giant orc.
I remember like tusks or something. Or, I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an ogre, but I'm looking it up.
They're saying, our founder is saying ogre, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, if he looks like a orc, so much the better. I mean, the combination between those two races wouldn't be too bad.
He looks like a big old, it's ogre. Yeah, it's an ogre.
He looked cool either way.
Yeah.
Is that the class?
If I went shaman, that's what I'd go.
Oh, an ogre. Is that the class you'd be attracted to, Nano? Or the race, I should say?
I just thought they looked really cool. I've never really played a big race, so it'd be something different for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They haven't talked about how the height or the width of a character is going to come into play. The tunnels themselves are rather narrow, but not so narrow that characters are getting stuck in them like Soul B. I don't know if there's going to be cases like that where they actually make them almost physically impossible for them to fight in those areas without some sort of a shrink, if they're going to even put that in.
This one's hitting my face.
A little bit. Let's see. I rolled a shaman. I'm going to go ogre druid. Can you? An ogre druid? That would be...
Yeah, I think they did list that as one of the classes that ogre could be.
Wow. So evil... Well, maybe ogres aren't evil.
You could be a dwarf enchanter, too.
That makes a little sense, because dwarves do love their metal crafting. They love their armor.
Yeah,
you gotta enchant that.
I know, like... That was what I was thinking too. It has kind of a Lord of the Rings feel to it or
Yeah.
something.
I think if I didn't go with a shaman or a bard, I'd probably go with the Dire Lord, which sounds kind of like
Shadow Knight?
Shadow Knight.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, Dire Lord, I think they have that in this game, right? And he is a shaman wolf or epic pet or something over in Mistmore, right? Or is that the Dire Wolf?
It's the Dire Wolf. Yeah, but still, I can't tell. Do we have two of the same kind of pet, or am I just not able to? Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
probably.
Okay.
All right, so we had somebody link a list of the different classes and races that can be. Bards are listed on it, so bards apparently are going to be in the game fairly soon. I don't think they said at launch though, right? That's going to be something that comes a little bit after launch.
Well, I think they said not at launch of the alpha, I believe.
But the actual game,
But
when
I
it, when
hope
it
it.
fully comes out.
I hope it's in there. If it's not, I mean that's good. That's a big class that a lot of people
A
want.
lot of people.
Makes you wonder why, because bards suck.
Hey, now,
Right, Nonal?
don't you say those horrible things about those
Settle down,
great
young
people.
lady.
Say,
I risked the wrath of many just to piss off Nonal.
Oh, how I
Totally
missed you.
worth it.
okay, so you're gonna have bard, cleric, a dire lord, druid, enchanter, monk, necromancer, paladin, ranger, rogue, shaman, summoner, warrior, and wizard.
Did they
Oh,
fix
shit.
the
You're.
monk
Are
thing?
you? Are
Yeah, I
you?
know.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
EB?
Incoming. Incoming.
No,
Oh, never
too
mind.
late. Yep, she's down.
Good job. Lisa.
Be careful with my pet. You can kill it, but just be careful with it.
I
Be
can
aware
hurt
of it.
or mez it.
I can mez it. I can mez it until you get back. If you want. It's up to you.
Meridian. Okay.
All right, second death from enduring breath. That was enduring breath, right? That wasn't your pet.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Dinner on my mind. Just like, I still haven't eaten.
Got some fresh fish? If you want some fresh fish.
Well,
Alright,
the
casting
weird
res.
thing is, and I don't know if this is something based on the fact that they updated their list or if they just aren't going to have it. This is their current list that they're showing on their website. Cleric, Paladin, Warrior, Dire Lord, Ranger, Rogue, Monk, Summoner, Enchanter, Wizard, Druid, and Shaman, but no Bard.
Right, and that's what I heard with the bard thing. Is it's going to come at a later date at some point, whether it's at launch or maybe a little bit before that.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think they're trying to get to as much as they can, and you know maybe they can get to it before, but they're just not guaranteeing it. They don't want to guarantee anything. I think they've set enough goals that they didn't meet in the amount of time that they set it that they're kind of hesitant to do that anymore.
Okay.
Bard and Necros are listed, but they might not make it on release. Datham says I'd go with the Dryer Lord because I love ice cream, and that sounds awesome. Actually, it does. It does actually sound pretty good.
Ooh. Pot of water.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
got a butt naked Erica over here.
Hey now. She looks like she's naked all the time. What are you talking about?
Okay.
A little bit more now.
I guess.
I love seeing people's drown.
Eh.
Second one tonight.
Heaven forbid you guys actually be honorable and not look.
You can't tell if I'm looking or not. That's my back you're looking at.
I am Tony.
Yeah, see. I've got the Luckland elemental models, so yes, I can tell.
How dare you? How dare you?
ZK says they think it's going to be the Bard from EQ, but in first Pantheon stream they said it was going to be different and that the Bard from EQ was never completed. All the characters that they have shown so far have been different. Really, really hoping to see somebody, one of the streamers that they get on there, play the Cleric. They haven't shown what that's
Yeah.
like. I don't know if they're heals over time, if they're direct heals, if apparently in some of the big battles they run out of mana a little bit more than they do in the smaller ones. But I'm curious. I'm curious to see what those buttons are going to look like.
Well, like, we played Dark Age of Camelot some, Cypher and I, and he knows more about it than me, but there's 3 bard type characters in that game, and all 3 are not completely different, but pretty different.
Yeah, they're mostly different because one is considered a rogue, which is the minstrel from Albion. The other from Hibernia is considered a healer, and then the last one from Midgard is considered a instant cast player. So they can mez, they can do direct damages. A lot of them are instant cast.
What game was that?
Dark Age of Camelot.
Oh, okay.
But all 3 bards had completely different roles in their group makeup.
Yeah, some had you could use weapons, some you had to use instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Some didn't use instruments at all.
Some of them could climb walls. That was a minstrel ability because of the fact that they were rogue. They could also sneak, which is something that the other 2 couldn't do.
So I guess there's just a lot of options. You know what I mean? Is the point?
Yeah.
I guess.
But they did that for every race or every class in Dark Age of Camelot. Every class had its counterpart, but was used completely different on each roam.
Alright, I'm gonna AFK and grab my food.
Okay. It did seem like Pantheon was doing something a little different that may or may not be fantastic. It didn't seem like they were concentrating on... Holy crap, something's loud. Is it going away?
She lives in Antarctica. That's the wind, dude. I'm totally teasing. I have no idea.
We'll get her back in as soon as she comes back. That was incredibly loud. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, they didn't show like they had really any buffs in Pantheon. It seemed more of like he said, synergy.
2 buffs. There's 2 buffs by the Cleric.
Yeah, but there's no clarity in the game. That was more of the enchanter casting his spells in a certain way to cause mana regeneration.
He didn't have clarity at that level. I mean, they don't get clarity here until level 16, and they were 14 at the time that they were playing with Co.
The one that they were playing last night was a little bit higher. I think they went to 16 or 18.
But they may not have clarity at those levels.
They may not have it at all. They may just have gotten rid of buffs. Buffs in this game can be kind of abused. You can give buffs to low levels, and then they can run off and do their own thing. If it's a synergy thing, then you don't get the benefit of an enchanter unless they're physically with you. And that could be kind of cool. It could also not be.
Yeah.
Making a smooth... I don't know what happened there. Which is a great thing, less micromanagement. True, no longer waiting like, an hour and a half to buff up before a raid. Could be fun.
Yeah.
54 gets clarity too. No, they get breeze at 16 here on P99, and level 30 gets clarity. There's definitely some things that they have put into the game, waiting to see how the player base that is there right now react to it. That's what they talked about last night. I don't know if I like the sharp increase, though, that they showed last night as well, where they went from... They killed rats that were super easy. I can't remember what the next mob was. I think they were humans. And then the third mob was the ghost, the undead, necro, whatever they were. Those guys wiped the floor with them. They died. They had to wipe like 6 or 7 times in a row, and then they actually had to get another group to help them out. So that is a huge jump. It's not as smooth as you see in Everquest right now. If you go into like Lower Guck, you'll start at the bedroom. From the bedroom, you can move down into like the Assassin Supplier room. From Assassin Supplier, you can go down a little bit further. it's a nice, easy transition. That was a very sharp, like, oh, you could do the other ones super easy, and now you get to this point and you can't do them at all. You're just gonna wipe. Could be
Yeah.
could be a nice roadblock, but they also want to make sure that you go to other places. He even said it where you're not going to get your spells all at one vendor. You're going to have to travel to get them. So maybe that's what that roadblock is for. You spend a little bit of time in that dungeon, you get up to, say, level 16, then the next set of mobs is, say, 22 or 24. You have to leave that dungeon and come back at a later date, causing you to go across to another part of the world to get your spells and hopefully find something to kill over there, too.
Yep.
But just spitballing, since neither one of us, or actually any of us, have been in that game.
Yeah, how dare they not let us in the game already, man?
Hey, if they're watching, I'd love to play.
Me too.
Send me over one of those keys for $10,000.
Yeah, those 10K keys, love it.
Right, I'll play the crap out of that game. I won't show it though, since you guys have the NDA.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want us to, unless you want us to.
We're not even on the radar, dude. The people they've picked are so high above us.
I know, like 35K viewers per stream
or more.
Kind of craziness.
Let's see. Buffs like items they said could be cast on lower levels. It would just give less to that player. Oh, so it's gonna be kind of mentored down a little bit. I've seen video games do that. The ghost boss fight was pretty good. Some decent mechanics and teamwork were necessary. I loved the part where one of them ran in all by himself. Ran in and then triggered the trap of the door, a big giant boulder to come closing down, and it locked the other guys back outside the fight. And you just heard like this massive... you heard the massive fight start between him and the mob. And I think he was in God mode because he wiped the floor with that mob all by himself. So... obviously, a little bit of cheating going on there, but they're devs. They can do what they want. But I think in most situations, you run in like that and half your group gets caught outside because you weren't ready, that's a wipe.
That sounds like something Nana would do.
Reminded me of Sword Art Online, to be honest, when they go in to fight the raid bosses. They lock you in so you can't use the zone to your advantage. You have to fight the mob one-on-one as it's meant to be fought.
I got at least 2 here, guys. Sorry. Also, there is a Frenzied Cauldron on track. I don't know if that's the one that anybody said something about Frenzy or something. I don't know if that's something or not.
Corrupted?
Frenzied Cauldron?
No, I'm just saying I think we needed to corrupt it.
No, I thought someone said there's a Frenzied room or something. Is that a named or is that just nothing? Frenzied
I'm looking it up.
Cauldron.
It
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Shark skin, shark bones, shark meat, shark skin, shark tooth.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. No, never mind.
Shark tooth now. That is a 5 damage, 18 delay newbie item.
18 delays? Not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty quick.
Like a rogue weapon, maybe?
And it's class is all except for cleric, paladin, druid, monk, shaman.
Are you maxed out on your buffs?
Me?
Yeah.
I got. Don't have symbol. Is the only thing
I was just saying because my heals weren't taken on you, but I'm an idiot. I had the mob target it.
Oh, well, that might do it.
Let's see. Until they add POK and Pantheon. You never know where it's going in the future. I like to look on the bright side.
I kind of hope they don't do anything like that.
McQuaid wasn't even with SOE when Luckland came out, though. And that was one thing that we had a viewer last night that was kind of worried about. He didn't think that, Brad was going to stay around for too long. It seems like he has a habit of starting things and then leaving almost immediately after they are done.
I mean, I really don't I don't know why he left or was left because of Maybe he left because he didn't like the way that EverQuest was going, so he didn't want to be associated with it. You never know.
Yeah,
And then he
anything's
made
possible.
Vanguard, and then it was purchased by Sony again. And I think that, again, was another situation where he didn't like where it was going.
I've never met the guy, and I was not in the room when all those negotiations
Sure.
were going on, so I can't really speak to all that. I'm just saying, from the point of view of players, some of them are a bit nervous about Brad leaving and the game going downhill, as it sometimes seems to do after he leaves. I don't know if you can put all of the credit on him and say he's done everything. I think he is a driving force behind a lot of it, but we'll see.
Yep.
I like what I see, at least.
Your guys' mana all right?
75. I would be at 100 if I didn't waste, like 40% of my mana a minute ago on the mob. But what about you? Have you watched any of the Pantheon streams? Are you curious about how like the Bard's gonna play out?
I haven't really seen the Bard, to be honest, but I've seen Ko's stream some. I don't think there was a Bard in there. I don't remember.
They don't have it in the game
No.
yet.
Yeah,
Not in
so,
the game yet.
So I've seen his streams. The wizard from a long time ago had like the little pet on her shoulder or something. That looked pretty cool. Or familiar or whatever you want to call it.
Like a little
That looked
Yeah.
pretty cool.
pirate bird or something?
Like an enhancer, kind of. Like, I don't know. Kind of looked interesting.
I remember that. It was pretty cool.
Is there any one class that you're kind of attracted to already? Something like, again, you haven't seen a lot of videos for it, but
No, not really, to be honest.
you said the ogre, and the ogre is allowed to be.
Yeah, the ogre was the most interesting race. I just thought they looked the coolest, to be honest. I don't know.
The list that I got, they can only be 4 different classes. They can be a dire lord, a druid, a shaman, or a warrior.
I'd probably lean toward a shaman if I was going to make that, probably. But I don't know. Isn't there supposed to be like an underwater race or something, too? We haven't
Yeah.
seen yet?
The
Darkmire.
Yeah. That's the first race I'm going to be making. For those of you
Yeah,
who are
that one
curious that
sounded-
want to come out and join us, I will be that race immediately.
What can they be?
Let me look
Do
that
you
up
have
in a
that
second.
in front of you?
Yeah, wait, I gotta heal you guys real quick.
Hey, you got a fishing pole, dude. Can you fish underwater?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. I haven't tried. I don't want to break it because this pole can't be broken.
Oh, don't do that then.
Yeah. The Darkmire can be almost every race in the game except for 3, so they cannot be a paladin, a ranger, or a shaman, but they can. Well, no, shaman or summoner. They can't be a summoner either. So yeah, bard, cleric, dire lord, druid, enchanter, monk, necromancer, rogue, summon. No, yeah, summoner. I don't know why I said summon earlier.
Are
Summoner,
you
warrior,
pulling?
and wizard.
I got mobs. I got merbs.
Oh, you got those little ones are popping?
No, it's a piranha. It's dead though.
Yeah, but they usually come in swarms of like 5 or 6 at a time.
Gnome summoner. You could be a gnome mage in this one, so that would be very close to like recreating your tune from classic EverQuest.
Oh, this one's blue. Okay, here you go.
Ah, see, I think that's the one he usually charmed.
All right.
John Smedley also ran EverQuest 2 until 2015 when he left Daybreak, presumably to make a new world. New world. Let me look that up. New world. Is that on Steam? New world. New World is a massive multiplayer open-ended sandbox set in a cursed and supernatural vision. Let me know if anybody gets low. Of North America in the 17th century. Players can be anything they want, from farmers to soldiers to lone wolves. As what you do and whom you work with or against is entirely up to you. The land of New World will be evolving one that changes with the seasons, weather, and time of day. You can work with others to reclaim monster hunted wilds and build new civilizations, or you'd prefer to go solo, surviving in the face of horrific monsters and bloodthirsty player bandits. New World is focused on emergent gameplay with rich social features, including Twitch integration and broadcast-led events, achievements, and rewards. We'll fill in more later. Sounds interesting. Didn't show any pictures, though.
Cypher, you still got that page up? Shalara Ebb Hunter?
Do what? Do I have what?
The wiki up. Shalara Ebb Hunter is up?
Shalara
Not Dark Dragon, Shalara.
Ebb Hunter.
Yeah. Wasn't that the name of his Shalara? Shalara.
I think it was Sharon, wasn't it?
Tara, are you here? You want a pet?
How do you spell her name?
Sure.
SHELLARA.
ELLARA.
Yeah. Where does
And
this
that's
thing hit?
EBB or EB Hunter?
EBB. Okay, I think I got one finally. I don't know where she is, but look her up maybe
There we
if
go.
you don't mind. Here comes some things. If you want to charm one of these, can't remember if I don't know if I got one or two. I got one, I think.
Drops. Okay, the placeholder spawns. Her placeholder. Okay, she is a level 46 ranger, 6,000 hit points. Drops a gloom water arrow, which is 10 damage, 150 range, and a pearlescent mask, which is 5 AC, 5 agility, 10 MR with serpent sight worn for monks.
That's the monk mask. Is it that no drop or is it droppable?
It's no drop.
Ah.
What do you need it for?
EB. I need
Chicks came
EB.
for that. Oh, okay, it's coming. It's coming.
Well, I mean, if it's... What'd you say it was for? It was for MQ Quest?
No, it's just for them to wear.
No,
it's
it's just
a really
for
good
a mask.
And what the hell? You drop an arrow? Like,
Leave it open.
what do you do with one arrow? Save it for special mob or something?
ZK says he needs that mask, so ZK, if you got some time, you want to come over here and join us real quick, we can wait and kill that mob when you get here. There's nobody else in the zone.
I'm not sure where it is either. Just FYI. So.
No guarantee it will drop the mask either.
Yeah.
Okay, I got Enduring Breath on me. I need to AFK a second.
Mithril Amulet, I think that is... Fever?
Erica, maybe?
I think she
Did
got
you
the
get
last one. Did you get one?
Yeah, I got one.
And
What's for dinner, Tara?
And Marie's heading
Tara.
out here in a little bit.
Tara, what's for dinner?
Cheeseburger?
Is it in paradise?
What?
In paradise?
Yeah.
Cheese.
No, AIDS burgers in paradise.
All right, ZK said he's on his way.
Alright. I don't know where it is, and I don't know if it'll drop, but I'm more than happy to kill it, or help you kill it, or find it and kill it.
Marie
However
says
you
it's
wanna say
close. It's to the right room, probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's that room we've been pulling.
So just be careful if you go in there. Don't pull it just yet. Or if you do, maybe we could just mez it until he gets here.
Yeah, maybe. Can he get down here, maybe? With Invis?
He says, actually, never mind. I got the Ring War mask.
Oh. Okay. Too bad Shix. Well, I think Shix went to Sky, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think that's the one he was
Hoping
wanting.
to get.
Or yeah.
Kicking himself right now, I'm sure.
Are you gonna kill it? See what happens?
Sure.
If it drops the what was the other thing? A weapon and a arrow? I mean, that's weird.
It's going to drop the mask because nobody needs it. And then the whole stream is going to get really mad at us because it rotted.
Wasn't the arrow like later on? Like if you put an arrow in a ranger slot, it like used it over and over again or something? Like an AA
That
or
was
something?
an AA, yeah. Infinite Quiver or something? Unlimited Quiver?
Yeah. Or maybe it just has stats on. Does it have stats on this arrow? Like, does it count as a? You know what I mean? Like, you put it in that slot and you get this like an extra dex or something, or is it something that gives you a stat?
Did it, Cypher? Did it have a stat on it?
I mean, that would be very unique if it was an arrow that had a stat on it.
You just have to be very, very careful not to fire it.
Yeah, like maybe at a rate. Well, at a raid you might use your arrows. I don't know. I think Cypher might be FK.
Endless quiver and states aren't confirmed for ammo slots.
Guess he is.
Stats. Yeah. Okay, so that's...
Hey, Shix, yeah, the mask is probably going to drop. He is up in Plane of Sky.
I still don't know where this freaking mob is, dude. I'm hoping I just don't run into it. I thought it would be, like, right here.
Should be ready for it, even if you do.
I don't see it on track anymore.
Ooh, somebody got to it before we did?
Or it's this way instead, the other way. Maybe she can check for me. Maybe someone else already killed it.
Yeah, she's asking if you want me to track it down.
Yeah, go ahead. It's gone, dude. It is gone. Never mind. Because there are more people in this zone for sure.
Just
it's
2.
It's not on track. Okay, well there you go.
I mean, is it maybe on the Bard or the Druid track?
I tried it the first time. Unless it roams. Maybe it roamed away or something.
She says
The ranger is saying it's off track, so
Somebody
if
killed
the
it.
ranger says it's off track, it's off track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's close by, because if it is, you guys should see the other 2 people running around.
I can see them on track. The other 2 people, I mean.
So they're close.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you guys watching will never find out if it was a mask or the pebble.
An arrow.
The arrow would have been neat just to see drop, I guess. Okay, we got 2. Charming 1. Sicking it. And there's a piranha. Yay!
Piranha is mine.
You can have it, dude. We don't want it.
You able to one-shot those?
No, but I can chain cast them.
Oh, do we have 3? Or no, that's her pet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Tara's pet.
Yeah, I'm charming one of them. Don't even know if it's the right one, but whatever.
I'm charming 1 too, so sorry if I took yours.
Piranha is dead.
Oh, and it breaks immediately. Cool.
Mezzing yours, Tara. Or the one that's beating your face in.
Wait a minute.
No, it was super close. My track could be sorted by distance, and it wasn't too far. So yeah, they're on the spot with that. Maybe they spawned it.
Maybe we should have talked less and moved faster. You know,
We're like, do we really want the nade? What does it drop? You know.
Well, I mean, the thing is that even if we were to pull it, would ZK had time to come and get it?
No, I doubt
Well, I
it.
mean,
Probably not.
then we'd just be making an item rot for no reason.
Can't you call a hero him or something, dude? Or
Yeah, that's my specialty.
The item could still be rotting over there. They might have not eluded it.
No, if they killed it, they killed it for a reason.
Same reason
So,
we were going to
we
kill
can
it, just to
remember.
see it.
maybe. You never know what it's going to drop. It could just drop a really nice arrow.
Yeah, I don't know what
Get a whole stack of them, dude. That'd be awesome.
That's
what class Tega is, but I'm pretty sure they're probably a monk.
No idea if it dropped a mass DK, but we'll relay your congrats to him. They've been here for a while. Oh, no, they're gone. Yeah, both of them. So they got what they wanted and they left.
Oh, no, she's up again. She's up right now.
Oh, go get her. Rush,
Whoa.
man.
I don't know where she is, but I'll go look.
No one else in the zone. We gotta beat them there.
Well, let's kill this one real quick. Yeah, dude, we gotta hurry.
Come on down, ZK.
Come on, man.
He doesn't want it. He's something better.
Well, we still gotta figure this out, man. Now,
Do
maybe
you
it
have
roamed.
an EB item?
I have an EB, I know.
Life is like a bunch of rare mobs. You never know what you're gonna drop.
Okay, Forrest. Straight
That
ahead.
wasn't me. That was somebody else. It was Marie Antoinette.
It says to the right. Is it upstairs?
Oh, we're using bar track. All right, our ranger's coming out there to help you out.
Okay, thanks, Pat.
Watch Erica. I'm not sure if it's up here. There's 2 mobs up here. It says straight ahead. I don't see it. I don't see it here.
You see our ranger with you?
No.
She went out there to help you.
I don't even know where she went. But I do have it on track. It says to the right. Okay, the main room with the throne or whatever that is. It says to the right. Straight ahead. We may have to go looking for it, man. I don't know. Because I don't know the zone well enough to... You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could. She said it was close by. Like,
Well, it's close on track, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean I know where it is.
or that you can get to it. You might have to
Right.
go up and then back down and then left and take a U-turn.
It's not in this room, this little cubby hole. Well, I don't know. There is a pathway over there. Up here. I'm going to pull these. I'm going to pull 2, and then I'll go look in this hole. Okay.
What's the name of the mask again, guys?
The Mask of
No,
Inceptionist Gory.
Ooh. So it's like a dream within a mask of a dream.
Right.
I see her name.
Huh?
I see her name. She's casting something.
Where's she at? Okay, I thought I had 2, so that's my bad. I thought I pulled 2.
Gain mana to burn her down.
What'd you say the name of the mask was, Cypher?
One second.
Yes.
Pearl Essent Mask.
Okay. And it has stats on it, pretty decent?
5/8. Well, the reason they want it is because the 5 agility and the 10 mana resistant magic
Oh,
MR. Plus, it's a very light item. It's 0.1.
Madame Curie is not confident she would not die if she tried to pull.
All right, so I need to get
Let's get find it
Vilium,
first.
small pieces of Vilium. 2 Vilium equals how many, though?
You want us to move out there with you?
Let me pull one more and then go look, but I'm not sure where to even go, guys. I'm not lying. Because I just figured it'd be the things we've been clearing. You know what I mean? Maybe they pulled it and had the gate or something. I don't know.
What, she did a check on her ranger, and... Oh, we got a pop here. Or is that somebody's pet? It might be somebody's pet. Yeah, it didn't show up on track, which meant either they pulled it clear across the other side of the zone, or they killed it and it just repopped.
I got a repop out here now. Mermaid. We may have to roam. But I hate to take you guys across this zone and not know where I'm at or where we're going or.
Got evacs? We got 2 different types of evacs in case.
Be a good time for Shariki to come back.
What is he, dude? Did he say?
Eating dinner or something like that. Getting dinner.
You guys are so mean to these mermaids. You can hear them screaming the whole time.
It's not really screaming. It's I don't know what it is, dude.
You
It's
think
weird.
you're
Makes me
pleasuring them a
uncomfortable.
little bit?
Makes me uncomfortable for sure, sir.
A little bit of a moan?
There we go.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, you wish.
This is a fantasy game, Tara.
Made by dudes.
Okay.
He's screaming
Sounds
in horror at Nonal's face.
Let me have my fantasy game, Tara.
Thought you said it made you uncomfortable. Oh
Yeah.
wait, that's part of the fantasy. You being
Exactly.
uncomfortable. You love being
Guys-
uncomfortable.
Guys pay for that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
Oh my
mistress.
goodness.
Just need some
Oh,
chains
okay.
hanging from the ceiling now, like Najina.
Oh, Hello.
That sounds. What,
Cypher's really into
Cypher?
this.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just over here looking at these recipes for getting my Arctic Wyvern done.
Recipes. He's looking at pictures.
I
It's
just,
like
you know,
shades? Mm.
I'm saying, just saying,
We're gonna.
Kind of like
I'm
those
charming
guys
scientist. I
that
don't know what-
disguise their Playboy magazine in like another magazine, like a fashion magazine
Oh.
or whatever.
I was watching a movie the other day. It's
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.